Hello everyone, welcome to the course of Maths for NTSC concept. In this course, we are going to see the useful additional concepts of NTSC. The concepts which are not in CBSE NCERT class 10, those concepts we are going to see here. So, everyone carefully follow. Without any delay, let's start today's concept. We are going to see the coordinate geometry chapter, means additional concepts, the concepts which are not in NCERT. First concept, inclination of line. What is inclination of line? Inclination of a line is the angle which the part of line makes with x-axis, that also above the x-axis. Inclination means simply you remember angle. Okay, look at the first figure. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the line. This line making some angle here. So that angle is said to be inclination. Here also x-axis, y-axis, and this is the line. This line also making some angle with x-axis. This angle also said to be inclination. Inclination means simply angle. The limits of inclination are 0 degrees to 180 degrees. So 0 less than or equal to theta less than 180 degrees. This is important, please note down. Let's see here. If measured in anti-clockwise direction, then inclination theta is positive. Look at the diagrams here. If you measure angle in anti-clockwise direction, look at this is the line. Here in this diagram, first diagram, we are measuring angle like this. This is the direction. This direction is nothing but anti-clockwise direction. If you measure like this in this direction, that type of angle said to be positive inclination. Positive inclination. Hope you understand. Anti-clockwise direction if you measure means positive inclination. Look at second diagram. This is the line. Here we are measuring angle like this in this direction. So this type of angle is said to be negative inclination. If you measure clockwise direction, then inclination theta is negative. So inclination may be positive or negative. If you measure clockwise direction, it is negative. If you measure anti-clockwise direction, it is positive. Let's move. The same thing I am giving as definition here. Inclination of a line or the angle of inclination of a line is the angle which a straight line makes with positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction to the part of line above the x-axis. This is the definition. This definition actually don't want, but simply I gave. If you want means you note down. The inclination is usually denoted by theta. Theta if having means that is said to be inclination. This point is very important. Inclination of a line parallel to x-axis or x-axis itself is 0 degrees. Why? Because x-axis does not make any angle with x-axis. So it is 0. So theta is 0. So inclination is 0. X-axis is also known as horizontal line. Horizontal line. So inclination of horizontal line also 0. The inclination of line parallel to y-axis or simply y-axis is also 90 degrees. Is 90 degrees. Inclination of y-axis means y-axis it will make 90 degrees with x-axis. So here angle is 90 degrees. So inclination is 90. Y-axis also known as vertical line. Vertical line. So inclination of vertical line is 90 degrees. Very important. Inclination of horizontal line is 0 degrees. Inclination of vertical line is 90 degrees. Hope you understand. Let's see next concept. Next concept is nothing but slope of a line. Very nice point, nice concept, slope of a line. The concept of slope. Slope is also known as gradient. Slope is also known as gradient. What is the actual definition? Slope of any inclined plane is the ratio between vertical rise of the plane and its horizontal distance. Look at the diagram. This is the inclined plane. Inclined means it making some angle. Here making theta. Okay, this is horizontal distance, this is vertical rise. I am taking this vertical rise AB. AB as simply rise. This horizontal I am taking as run. So that said slope is equal to vertical rise means simply rise by horizontal means run. So rise by run. We can remember simply rise by run. Rise means how much? AB. Rise is nothing but length AB. Run means BC. We have studied trigonometry. It is a right angle triangle. The ratio which gives you rise by run means opposite side by adjacent side is nothing but tan theta. So this is tan theta. So slope is equal to tan theta. This is one more important formula. Slope of a line is equal to tan theta, where theta is the inclination. That only I am giving here definition. Slope of a straight line. The slope of a straight line is the tangent. Tangent means tan. Tangent of its inclination means simply tan theta. Is denoted by letter m. Very very important. Slope means m. If inclination of a line is theta, then slope is equal to tan theta. That only I am telling. Slope denoted by letter m. So m is equal to tan theta. Hope you understand. Let's see. Here I am giving some important and useful points. Please all of you follow. The slope of a line is positive. Slope means m. M is positive. When it is positive, read here. It makes acute angle in anti-clockwise direction with x-axis. We have studied what is anti-clockwise direction, what is clockwise direction, what is inclination, everything we have studied. The same thing I applied here. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the line. What happened? It making acute. Acute means what? Less than 90 degrees. So I am taking here 45 degrees. This line making how much here? 45 degrees. This is anti-clockwise direction only. This is so plus 45 will come. Anti-clockwise means plus and clockwise means minus, we have studied. So inclination is equal to plus 45, simply 45. So slope formula tan theta, tan 45 means 1. 1 is positive. So that only telling slope is positive. Let's see second point. The slope of line is negative if it makes an obtuse angle in the anti-clockwise direction or acute angle in the clockwise direction with x-axis. Same previous point what we have, that point just opposite this one. Okay, obtuse means more than 90, less than 180. Let's see, this is the line. This line making in anti-clockwise direction means 135. Okay, this is 135 means, can you tell this one? Yes, total is 180. So 180 minus 135, this is 45. But we are measuring like this. You have to measure from x-axis. So this is measuring clockwise direction means minus 45 will come. So theta is equal to 135 or minus 45. So tan angle theta minus 45. So we know that tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So minus 45 minus tan 45 means minus 1. So this is negative. So that only telling slope is negative. Okay, you have to remember slope is positive if it makes acute angle, slope is negative if it makes obtuse angle. Nice point these two are. Let's move. Since tan theta is not defined when theta is equal to 90 degrees, we have studied trigonometry ratios. Tan 90 is equal to undefined. That only they are telling here. Therefore slope of vertical line is not defined. Okay, vertical line making 90 degrees, so it is not defined. Vertical line means y-axis. So slope of y-axis or vertical line are not defined. Note down, slope of y-axis and vertical line is not defined. Next one, slope of x-axis Why? Because x-axis making 0 inclination. Previous already we have studied slope of x-axis. X-axis makes 0 degrees. So tan 0 degrees is 0. Slope is equal to 0. Okay, x-axis means we have studied that horizontal line. So since the inclination of every line parallel to x-axis is 0, so slope of its is equal to m is equal to tan 0 is 0. Therefore slope of every horizontal line is 0. So x-axis are horizontal is 0. Y-axis vertical means undefined. X-axis and horizontal is 0. These points note down enough. Let's move. That's enough ma. Today these points I explained here. So after listening this class, you have to note down all these points, and one more time you have to work out so that you can remember these all points. Hope you understand all these points. Today we have discussed inclination of line and slope of line. That's enough. Next class we are going to see slope of a line which passing through 2 points and some problems on slope concept. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.